Hello, I'm Eva Goldman, and I did my final book review over The Ethical Slut, which is a book. The Ethical Slut, a practical guide to polyamory, open relationships, and other adventures. Authors are Dossie Easton and Janet Hardy. The myth that I'm going to debunk is that polyamory is just another word for cheating. Polyamory is often mistaken for swinging, which is usually couples who share their partners sexually with other people. Like sometimes people go to swingers clubs where they meet somebody that they probably don't know, but they're interested in them and they have sexual encounters. Polyamory is actually a type of ethical monogamy. Um, Polyamory is not just sexual. They can have that the people in polyamorous relationships also have friendships, or they are romantically involved, or they can be sexually involved. Um, Polyamory is okay. Polyamory is a combination of the Greek word many and Latin word love. So polyamory means many loves or more than one love. So if you are in a sexual or romantic relationship with multiple people and one of those people think that you are in an exclusive relationship with only them, then you are cheating. That's not ethical non-monogamy or polyamory. There are many forms of polyamory. There are there's a V. I'm gonna draw a picture of it. I'm gonna draw an example for a V type relationship in polyamory. A V relationship is when there is one person. This is a representation of the one person. This one person is dating someone. This is one of the people that they're dating, and this other line would connect to somebody else that they're dating. So this is the one person, and this is the two people they're dating. But these two are not dating each other. They're not connected to each other. They're only connected to this one person. That would be an example of a V relationship. A triad. For a triad relationship, that's when three people are in a relationship together. Like if a couple decides they want one more person to join the couple and be with only them two exclusively, which makes the three of them a relationship, a triad. This would be an example of a triad. Sorry, I actually have notes and I just want to make sure I'm explaining it right. So we have a quad. I'm getting another sheet of paper to explain a quad. A quad is when four people are in a relationship together, and usually the four people are two couples. So this would be a quad. It's usually two couples, one, two, who are connected together. They're in a relationship. So the couple is in a relationship with the other couple, and that's it. All four of them are exclusively together. They can be friends, they could be romantically involved, sexually involved, but it's just the four of them, and they all know about each other. It's no secrets. Okay, we also have, there are actually so many forms of polyamory because the only people that can really dictate your relationship are the people in the relationship. So there are a lot of polycules. There's some examples where it's a group of friends that are only with each other. Only with each other. They're not with anybody outside the group. It could be a group of 5 friends, 6 friends, 4 friends, 3 friends, 10 friends, however many people it is that decide to be in this type of relationship with each other. But they're only in a relationship, they only perform sexual activities or romantic relationships with each other. Nobody else is invited in unless everyone agrees, and unless everyone agrees to be tested for STDs and things like that, just to make sure everything is safe. There is hierarchical polyamory. Hierarchical polyamory is when you place your relationship with your primary partner, which is most likely the partner that you live with or whoever you've been with the longest. That's your primary partner. You place that relationship over any other relationships you have. So if you've been with someone for 10 years and then you started dating someone like 6 months ago, 3 months ago, a year ago, you put your longest relationship first before any other relationship. There's non-hierarchical polyamory, which means you don't prioritize one relationship over the rest. So all of your relationships are pretty much equal to each other. There's solo polyamory, which is someone that lives alone. They don't want a primary partner. They just want to live alone and have many partners, but those partners are aware that they are not the only one, that they're not exclusive with this person that lives alone. That is solo polyamory. They don't want to share finances. They don't want to share children. They don't want to share a home with anybody else. They just want relationships with other people. There are also terms that people use in polyamory, like the term metamor. A metamor would be, for example, if I'm dating someone, like let's say I have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever. I have a partner, but my partner has another partner. That my primary partner, their other partner will be my metamor. So I can also draw a picture of that. You know what? I could actually use a V example for that. This will be me and my partner. This dot and this dot will be me and my partner. This will be my partner's other partner. Me and my partner's other partner, we are not dating. We don't have a relationship with each other. So my partner's other partner, the two that aren't connected, will be a metamor. Compersion. Polyamory comes with jealousy, but compersion is when you experience joy seeing your partner have a good time with another partner of theirs. Polysaturated. That's a term for someone that is polyamorous, but they're not looking for any more partners. They don't want any partners. They're tired. They're taking a break from dating. Maybe it's someone that has too many partners and they don't really have time for another couple. They don't have time for any more couples, any more partners, anyone. So they're polysaturated. So pretty much they just taking a break with finding new partners. Kitchen table polyamory is when you can pretty much you and your partner can invite your other partners over and it's not an issue, because they all know about each other. Everyone is okay with the arrangement, and you're friends. You're kind of friends. You can at least be cordial. Parallel polyamory is when you and your partner, you have no interest in meeting anybody else that your partner dates. That's parallel polyamory, which means you're still aware that your partner is with somebody else. You're just not interested in meeting that person. There's monopoly. So that would be if I have a partner, my partner is polyamorous. So my partner can date other people, but I don't want to date other people. That would be a mono poly relationship. There really polyamory is it has so many different components and everything that it could really take hours to explain polyamory. If you're somebody that's new to learning it, it takes time to learn polyamory and to get comfortable with any kind of polycule, any kind of polydynamic that you'll be interested in. So polyamory takes a while to get comfortable in. But if it works for you, it works. So so all this stuff is in the Ethical Slut, which is a practical guide to polyamory, open relationships, and other adventures. The book was actually very enlightening for me. Um, and I'm actually kind of glad that I did a review over it because I learned a lot of things that I probably wouldn't have learned had I not done this book review. And yeah. So you don't have to be heterosexual to be polyamorous. You could be gay, so gay men, lesbian women, transgenders, bisexuals. You could be pansexual, demisexual, you could be in any spectrum of the LGBT. You could be asexual, and you can still have a place in polyamory. Well, this is my book review over polyamory. Polyamory, which is not an excuse to cheat. Polyamory is not it's ethical non-monogamy. So it's not monogamy, but it's still ethical. So you're not cheating. Everybody is aware of the situation going on and everyone approves of it. So that debunks the myth that polyamory is just another word for cheating because it's not. Thank you.